I lose you guys there? I'm so sorry. I just yeah, we just exited out and said let's try again. Um, yeah, sorry about that. Welcome, guys. I hope you guys are still here. Maybe. Yo, Bose, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. That's so sweet. Can we blame it on the pets? Nah. Hang on. I'm not mad I ended up here. Okay, okay, we're good. I think we're good. Sorry about that. I think all the browser like alert things broke my OBS. I'm so sorry about that. With Cox, you won't experience lag. You're like, too late. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. My stream got a little overexcited. I honestly think that's like the biggest raid I've ever had. Like, so thank you guys. That was freaking awesome. I should show people some of my drawings at some point. Oh yeah, yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah. Let me just wash my bee sprouts. Oops, oops. Bro Flosky says my favorite mushroom is black truffles. Oh, you fancy. You fancy, huh? Oops. All right. So yeah, our question of the day, if you guys have not answered it yet, is what is your favorite mushroom? Let us know. Let us know in chat. People saying, we got a lot of enoki, a couple of shiitakes, a couple people saying truffles. I gotta think about it. I really do, I do like portobellos, honestly, like the big ones. They have to be cooked properly. But maitake, okay, okay. This is my type of content. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome. Yeah, if this is your first time in here, guys, chat's moving a little fast for me to try to keep up, so I'm sorry if I don't read your message. Feel free to put it in again. If you guys have any questions for me, I do tag my stream as AMA after all, because I like to cook, but I also just love to talk, you know? I love to talk about everything, not just food-related content. We like to make good conversation, you know? You don't like mushrooms, that's okay. Well, our question of the day changes daily, obviously, so. Our question of the day yesterday was, what's your favorite pastry? So you can answer that instead. Yeah, they have to sniff out those truffles. Hey, did you guys hear about that, that movie? I saw, like, the trailer for it. It's like Nicolas Cage has, like, a truffle pig, and his truffle pig, like, gets kidnapped, and then he's, like, on a mission to, like, hunt down whoever stole his truffle pig. I don't know. It's like a really weird movie. No, it's not Babe. I'll look it up. I forget. Hang on. And now I gotta see what it's called. Just look up Nick Cage Pig. Oh, the movie is called Pig. The movie actually is called Pig. Oh, thank you, Sir James Ray. I appreciate that. I'll give you guys a quick tour. Okay, the movie literally is called Pig, and I think it's releasing this year, and he plays like a truffle hunter who loses his prize pig. It like gets kidnapped or something. And then he goes all John Wick. I know, Knife Clan, right? The Ghibli fish pie or the bitter melon. I probably wouldn't make the Kiki's Delivery Service fish pie ever again. Yeah, if you guys want to see some of my like stuff, there's my Instagram. Like, I'm not like a super professional or anything, but if you want to see some of the stuff that I do make, like that's my Instagram. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I have like my little prep station. Oh, Knife Clan, thank you, thank you. I will. We'll give these guys a treat. Hey Dex. Dexter? Oh, Dexter's totally sleeping. Okay, I'm just gonna give it to him. I'm such a sucker. When he's like passed out, I totally just give it to him. All right. And then this is my dog, guys. This is my dog Turkey. Oh, he's a big sweetie. Here, I'll give him one. He's been kind of a brat lately, but this is my dog Turkey. He's been kind of a butt, honestly, today. So, yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be spoiling him and giving him love. He's been a complete asshole. But What are you gonna do? No, please don't buy a Roomba. Please don't. Please don't. I'm serious. Don't buy a Roomba. No, don't buy a Roomba. It's Prime Day, guys, if you didn't know. But I told my husband, I said, hey, it's Prime Day, just so you know, please don't buy any crap that we don't need. Does turkey have legs? Yeah. He's learning all the wrong lessons. I know, he's the worst. And so now my husband's yelling from the other room, do you want a Roomba? You can get a water pick if you want. Yeah, I had like a Roomba knockoff. It wasn't an actual Roomba, it was like a different brand, and it lasted a little while, but the problem is my husband would like drop his socks on the floor. Like he would just like come home and like kick off his shoes and like kick off his socks. So there'd just be like clothes and stuff on the ground, and then this poor like Roomba knockoff would go over them and be like, oh! And it like it couldn't handle it. Yes. Do I want a new GoPro? No. Okay. What's a water pick? It's like a little device that basically, like, kind of, it's like a flosser, but it's a jet of water. It's like a very thin, powerful jet of water. So it's like, it's basically does what flossing does, but supposedly better. Yeah. Get him a Zumba so he can roll a robot into the kitchen and ask questions without bringing all the pets in. It's like his face. Yeah. Can you bring me a soda water? What's in the pan on the stove? So this is ground beef and turkey. I haven't mixed in all my vegetables and stuff yet. I basically just browned the meat and left it there because I want everything to come out at the same time. And so my rice still has about another 10 minutes. So I just like turned that off to hold on to it for now. Where's one? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, thank you to I got a ton of follows. I really appreciate it, guys. And I couldn't shout everyone out. I love to shout everyone out by name. So all of the new follows. Evil Optart, thank you so much for the follow. Now that it's going slower, I can see you guys, but it was going so fast. I couldn't even keep up. Felix, he woke up a little bit because I gave him a treat. Yeah, they kind of hurt your mouth. I don't know, but they're supposed to be good. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. I got, like a kind of my prep station over here. We're working on upgrading this camera because it's not the best camera ever, so sorry about that. But, you know, then you guys can see me prepping. Knife Clan, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. It is still Pride Month, yeah. So this is where you guys can see me like prepping my veggies and stuff like that. And then over here, this is where we're cooking on the stove. Again, not done. It's just the browned meat just kind of sitting. The reason why it's like two colors is, yeah, because it's two kinds of meat. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna taste fine, Magic. It's just like, I had about half a pound of ground sirloin, and I was like, well, this looks good, but it's probably not enough food. And then I was at the store, and the ground turkey was on sale, so I was like, I'll just mix them. I don't know. I feel like it'll be fine, right? It's half beef, half turkey. It's a little weird, but yeah. And then, yeah, so those are like kind of my cooking stations. And then, yeah, we'll improvise. We almost always improvise. Like we start with a recipe most of the time. So this is the one that I'm working off of. It's from All Recipes. Oh shit, since I started my thing again. Here. Like sometimes doesn't like to work. So I'm using this recipe from All Recipes. So this is from Rachel Castro. So thank you, Rachel Castro, for your delicious recipe. This is like kind of what they're gonna look like when we're done, right? So they're gonna be super fresh, kind of crunchy. Yeah. And yeah. Did I add anything to the meat? No, not yet. It's not like even seasoned or anything. All I did was do a little bit of vegetable oil in the bottom because the beef is very lean. It's a 90-10, which, you know, sometimes your ground beef can be 70-30, 80-20, and that's basically just the fat content, right? So this is ground sirloin, so it's 90-10, so it's very lean. And turkey is also a really lean meat. So I did a little bit of oil just to keep it from sticking. but it's like a decently well seasoned cast iron, so it doesn't stick too bad. It was just to kind of help lubricate it. But we're going to add, over here we have a little bit of mushrooms. This is going to be separate. My Brussels sprouts are going to just be on the side. I have some diced water chestnuts right here, and then some garlic and some shallots. So, and then to that we're also going to add soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, maybe a little bit of minced ginger, maybe some chilies, some green onions, and some sesame oil. So, beefurkey. Has a nice ring to it. Yeah. What is an AIP diet? What does that mean? All right, I'm going to start breaking down my Brussels sprouts. So for these, I'm planning on tossing them in, I think, a little bit of XO sauce. If you guys have never heard of XO sauce, it's a Hong Kong style sauce. This one was made for me by a friend, well, technically by my friend's mom. And he gave it to me as a thank you for helping him move. And I'm almost done with it, so I didn't yet. I was just doing that right now. So I'm gonna break them down. I'm gonna cut them and then separate. I'm gonna cut out the core, which is like, you know, the chewy part on the inside, and then I'm gonna separate the leaves out. And then I'm gonna take this XO sauce and like just kind of do like a stir fry in the wok with this. So you can't tell super, but this is what I have. It looks kind of weird and dry. It's kind of, it's because it's in the fridge, so the oil is all solidified, you know, like I can pretty much turn this thing upside down and the oil's like kind of stuck in there. But it's like chili oil, dried shrimp, dried scallops, like some spices. And so, yeah, it's called XO sauce, like the letters XO. And yeah, you can look it up. It's really tasty. It's like salty, spicy, a little bit fishy. But it's super good, and I love to just toss it with some veggies. So that's like what I did with all of this. This whole jar was full. You just like stir fry some broccoli or some green beans or, I don't know, some asparagus or something. Just like whatever vegetable you want. And then you throw a scoop of that in there, and it's perfect, yeah. Yeah, you got that umami, the umami flavor, right? So, but that's not usually how I do Brussels sprouts. Like my usual way of doing Brussels sprouts is to fry them in bacon grease and then maybe do a little bit of bacon bits and like a little bit of shallots or something like that. That's my preferred method. Yeah. So I usually like, okay, so I cut off the bottom because like you have the bottom gross part right here. So I just cut that part off. And then I cut it in half, and then you can see that it has like this core, right? This little triangular core. So I just take my knife at an angle, and I just kind of like cut it like that, and take it out. Like that. And then this will kind of come apart. So like I'll take the leaves apart and just use my hands and just kind of separate it because I like the flavor of the leaves separated and stir-fried. So I'll just kind of take it by hand and just do that. So, yeah. Autoimmune protocol diet. It's a diet that helps you find food that reacts to your immune condition. So it's not like necessarily one specific diet, but it's like really based on your own tolerance, kind of. That sounds complicated. Sounds like a lot of trial and error, huh? Oh, I love Brussels sprouts. I really like them. I always hated Brussels sprouts because I thought they were so nasty. You know why? Because my freaking dad always like boiled them when I was a kid. And if you've ever had boiled Brussels sprouts, they taste like a fart smells, you know? They're so gross. And then one time I was at a holiday and my cousin showed up with Brussels sprouts and I was like, ew, gross. And she was like, no, I made these. I like roasted them, or I forget if she like roasted them or stir fried them with garlic and olive oil. And oh, they were so good. And then I was converted. Eating fast food and garbage makes you feel ill? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like eat the most healthy. Even though I am like prepping Brussels sprouts, like I totally eat fast food and I eat junk all the time, you know. The more burnt they are, the better they taste. Yeah, I like them roasted with the leaves like all crispy. So you cut out a crap ton of food and you slowly bring them back into your diet to see how you react. Basically the epitome of trial and error. Yeah. Totally. It sounds, and you have to go slow, right? Because if you introduce too many things at the same time, you won't know, like let's say you have a reaction, you won't know which one set it off if you just introduce like 5 things. So you have to go like one at a time, right? That sounds kind of similar to, what's it called when you don't eat like for IBS? It's not autoimmune disease, but it's like for IBS and stuff. I'm spacing. Low FODMAP, a low FODMAP diet. Sounds kind of like that. FODMAP. Yeah, so I don't really have room. Well, no, I don't really have room. But yeah, so I'm just like separating out the leaves and the layers and stuff so that they get a little bit crispy in the pan, because that's delicious. Roasted and grilled with balsamic. Yeah, balsamic vinegar goes really well. Apple cider vinegar goes really well with these. But dude, bacon and Brussels sprouts is where it's at. You fry up, okay, here's what you do. You get some bacon, you fry it in like in a cast iron pan. You pull out the bacon and set it aside once it's cooked, and then you like crumble it. But you leave the grease in the pan. You don't drain it. You leave the grease in there, and then you fry your Brussels sprouts in the bacon grease, and then you add the bacon back in. You could add some garlic and some shallots. Would beef bacon work? I have never used beef bacon. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that you don't eat pork. Is beef bacon real fatty? Like, does it have fat in it? Or chicken skin? Yeah, probably. Oh, that's my rice cooker. It sings to me. So yeah, our rice is done. So that means we can move forward with finishing up our lettuce cups. Isn't it so, it's so cute. That's how my mom cooks her collard greens with bacon grease. Hell yeah, that's how it's done. Bacon grease is good and should not be thrown away. It should be used because it's delicious. Yeah, I feel like chicken fat should work. I think like Jewish people, like in Jewish cooking, that's called schmaltz, right? Isn't that what that is? Schmaltz? I think that's the word. It's basically just like rendered chicken fat. I feel like it would work great. But also, if you are trying to like avoid that, or maybe you're vegetarian or something, just some olive oil is fine. It's all good. Oh, you have duck fat. Oh my God, dude, these would be so good in duck fat. I don't have duck fat just like lying around, but yeah, if you did, absolutely, that would work. Very rich. Why did you just link that? What is that? That's my husband. What is it? Can you just tell me what it is so I don't have to click on it? Is it a computer? Oh, don't buy me a streaming computer or a streaming laptop. Hey, what's up, Uncle Stinky? You hate Brussels sprouts? I know, they're not for everyone. Oh, ghee would be good, yeah. Ghee is clarified butter with a nice high smoke point. That would work fantastic for these too. Is it a computer? A Chromebook? That's a laptop, right? Let's not buy stuff we don't need, okay? Like, there will be other sales. Don't Don't use Prime Day to like as an excuse to buy junk that you don't need. We're fine. If it becomes an emergency and I desperately need a different device, we will figure something out. But that's not what's going on here. 6 gigabytes of RAM. Isn't that not that much? I don't know. I don't know anything about computers. Don't ask me. Yeah, Duck is really rich. Bocephus says I wouldn't get a Chromebook. Well, then that's settled. Yeah, I made a roast duck for a meal redemption a while back, and it was really good, but it was so heavy. Like my friend, so I do meal redemptions. If you guys notice, anyone who's followed, you'll notice that you're earning Zobo points down at the bottom, and those are just my channel points. You can cash them in for things like, you know, giving the animals treats and such, but also if you save up a lot of them, you can choose a meal for me to make, and it's not ready yet. It's turkey and beef mixed. Yeah, grilled Brussels sprouts. I haven't, but I bet they would be delicious. I don't have a grill, so. What was I just saying? Oh shit, I lost my train of thought. Crap, what was I just saying? Oh, I was talking about duck. It had black-eyed peas. Oh yeah, channel points. If you save them up, you can pick out something for me to make. So like I have all these meal redemptions that are on my list of things that I gotta make soon. But anyway, I had to make duck, and it was like a full roasted duck over black-eyed peas, and like the duck drippings went into the pan and cooked with the black-eyed peas. So it was like very delicious, but really, really rich. Yeah, that's All Fresh. That's my husband. You've only cooked with duck leg? Yeah. This was a full duck that that all the drippings just came out and went into the black-eyed peas, and it was good, but like I said, it was really intense. The RAM is concerning? Okay, thank you.
The RAM is concerning.
Okay.
The rest of it actually doesn't bother me. Like,
you don't have a grill yet, but your husband is Prime Day shopping in the other room. No, we live in like a third floor unit. We don't have a yard. We just have like a tiny patio, and we're not allowed to grill on it.
yeah.
We're only allowed to gas grill, and it's like we don't even have any space out there, so like Broflovsky, thank you so much. That's really nice of you. It was nice chatting, and I hope to see you around. Go get some rest. Thank you.
Later, Broflovsky. Get you later, Broflovsky.
Stop. So we do have like a Weber grill, like just a regular charcoal grill, but we keep that one in the RV because we take it with us when we go camping. Greensworth, thank you for the follow.
Hi, Bosfuse. So I'm not really concerned about the limited space on the hard drive because she's not going to use that. It would just be like this would just be for like
It would be purely
streaming.
for streaming and not for anything else, basically.
Yeah, but the 6 gigabytes of RAM like is super limiting. Like she could never run anything else or any other game or anything on it without.
Yeah.
So
A Catio. Yeah, it's basically a Catio. Guys, those are my social links. If you want to drop a follow on Twitter, see my food pictures on Instagram, join my Discord. The laptop subplot to the Brussels sprout prep. Magic chips, we go on tangents so often. I have to
Bosfuse,
hold on to my butt because I can't even keep up sometimes.
That's the idea. Would be the idea is getting the Chromebook just for running the stream off of it when so she can be
Thanks,
more
Erasmus.
mobile.
Cedar planks in the oven. Yes, I can. I've never tried it before. It doesn't get too smoky, does it? Like, I've seen cedar planks before. You can buy them in like big old boxes, and they come just like pre-cut to, you know, the size, so you could do like, you know, meat on them or fish on them. You soaked them before, so probably not. Okay. Cthulhu Huffs. It's like Cthulhu, but Huffs.
Cthulhu Huffs, 1998.
Oh no, Cthulhu, for fuck's sake. FFS, is that what it is? Hang on, I'm trying to figure it out. It's Cthulhu, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's a functional oven hood. Awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't want to like be like, oh yeah, I can use you know, a cedar plank, and then I open my oven and it's just like whoosh, just like smoke comes out. You would absolutely accidentally burn your house down doing that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I do have a functioning oven hood, and it does work great because, you know, I don't light stuff on fire. Like I'm not like super accident prone, but stuff definitely hits its smoke point sometimes, you know? It happens. I'm not a bad cook. Like for being self-taught, I actually, if I could just toot my own horn a little bit, I make shockingly few like big errors. You know what I mean? I'm reading too much H.P. Lovecraft? Sloth Dog. Okay, that's a funny name. My wife was talking to me via the baby monitor, and I was like, oh my god, did Zoba turn on text-to-speech? Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, actually very few disasters, honestly. Like, I have cut myself with a knife. Have I lit anything on fire?
Yes.
What did I light on fire?
I think it was a corn husk.
My husband thinks I lit a corn husk on fire, but I don't even remember that, so it must not have been a big deal. Oh, thanks for looking into that. So the Chromebook doesn't work that well with OBS. That's good to know, because if I would be buying it for like only that purpose, it's kind of important. Shabby guy, no dumb questions. Have I ever tried cannabis cooking? Yeah, I have. I've done cannabis cooking, or baking, I should say, on stream. I've made brownies before. I've made weed brownies. I've made cannabis marshmallow treats, like Rice Krispie treats. The biggest disaster is when Off Fresh gets cranky. It happens sometimes. It happens. No, I'm not scared of a challenge. But I also acknowledge that sometimes it doesn't turn out perfect. Like, I'm hoping to make homemade sausage for the first time this week, and I anticipate that it might not go well, you know? What am I making today? I'm making lettuce cups. I'm making lettuce. I keep calling them lettuce cups. Lettuce wraps and stir-fried Brussels sprouts and rice. Homebrew, thanks for the follow. Hey, what's up, Donoso? Have a good lurk. Steam! Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for 30 freaking months, dude. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's spin the wheel. Let me know what you want me to draw for you. That's so nice of you. Thank you for being my friend and my mod. Thank you for convincing me to come on to Twitch in the first place for good. All right, let's give Turkey a treat. All right, Turkey! Turkey, come over here. Come over here, buddy. Here we go. There you go, buddy. 30 months, good Lord. I know, we're old. It feels like yesterday. I did make homemade sambal, yeah. Okay, let me know what you want me to draw, dude. I believe in turkey supremacy. Yeah, he does too. Magic Chip. Turkey is such a... God, he's such a goofball. Okay, let me get my wok out. We're gonna get ready to fry up these Brussels sprouts. And simultaneously, we're gonna start doing our lettuce wrap stuff as well. So I got my wok. I seasoned this myself. Do you guys like my seasoning job? I think I did a good job on it. Like, I try to maintain it. When I first bought this thing, it was silver. Can you believe that? So I seasoned the heck out of it, and I'm really proud of it. Okay, so, do you guys remember the end of the world video? Do you guys ever, sometimes I'll just be minding my own business, and I'll just be like, okay, so, here's the earth. Dang, that is a sweet earth. Evil Optart, yeah, go get some rest. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for coming in on the raid. It was very nice to meet you. You take care. I would enjoy seeing some art. Mind melted. You know what? My gosh darn fridge is not magnetic. Like, I wish it was. I'm so sad.
Did you already show them your art?
No, I will.
Oh, dude, people asked a long time ago for that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, there's a lot going on. Well, then go take a nap. Then fire the missiles! But I am little tired. It hit 94. Oh god. Yeah, it was like 80s here today, which was like hot, but also not the worst. Yeah, I could. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I probably should because it's like a prime spot for hanging some stuff on it. I just wish it was magnetic. But yeah, Steampunk, please let me know what you want me to draw for you. This is like some of my sub art, so when people subscribe, we like draw, I don't know, whatever they want. So here, let's see. Let's see, what are some good ones? I don't know, these are so random, like memory lane. This is, that's Tipsy running through a wedding dress store. I don't know why. I can't remember the story behind it. This is my mail lady receiving a package of broken hot sauce. We got a hippo. We got, we got Miss Cheetah's neighbor cat having a blast outside where her cats are like super offended. We got Felix's leg hanging off a chair. We got our cats fighting. I don't know. We got like all sorts of stuff. I don't even know. Adhesive on one side, magnetic and whiteboard on the other. Will it leave like gunk on my fridge? I guess I could always use like a Goo Gone or something. I hate like the, did I do the bacon top hat and monocle? Was I supposed to? I forgot. Was that for you? Wait, didn't I already do that? Did I never do it? Do I owe you one? I don't know what's going on. Sometimes you guys gotta hassle me a little bit. I thought I already drew it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know what's going on. Thanks, Mind Melted. I always pass you by. Oh, I'm sorry. I really don't try to, honestly. I drew it on the bottom, and now I have, like, no room. And so it's the tiniest bacon I've ever drawn. I'm sorry, I just keep ruining this more and more. I drew you the smallest bacon. A separate book for founders, yeah. We have the tiniest bacon. He's real posh, though. I feel like he's about to break into dance. I feel like he's gonna pick up the cane and be like, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my dad." Thank you. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sometimes I forget because like I'll be like, "Oh, I gotta draw your sub art. Tell me what you want." And then you'll tell me, but then I'll be like, "Oh shoot, my stuff's burning." And then boom, I've already forgotten. What is this? A bacon for ants? It needs to be at least 3 times bigger. Okay, So here's our meat. I know it looks kind of funny because it's two different colors, but I'm really sorry. I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna go ahead and start adding our seasonings, and actually, no, let's add our onions and shallots and garlic, and also mushrooms. Fuck it, let's just do the whole thing. So we'll do our garlic and shallots, and a little bit of diced up mushrooms. I'm gonna add the water chestnuts kind of towards the end because I don't really want them to lose too much crunch. A faceless piece of bacon doing blue steel. Okay. Wait, do I owe you one right now? I don't know. See, I don't even know. Do I owe you one? Okay, so the tahu begedil is kind of like this. So it's like kind of like a ground beef or something. But then where's the potato come in? Then I would mix mashed potato in with this. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Don't worry. Okay, let's add a little bit of hoisin sauce, which I should have in here. Let's also get a little bit of vegetable oil in the wok so we can fry up our Brussels sprouts. Let's see, I wonder if I can adjust this a little bit. You can sort of see the back one. Mix the fried mashed potatoes. Okay. So you do them separately, right? From the beef mixture. It's kind of, weirdly, it's kind of like almost like when I make dog food. I don't mean that in like a rude way, but like literally when I make my dog's food, it's like beef, it's ground beef and vegetables, and then I make mashed potatoes and I mix it in, which is kind of funny. Okay, so here's our Brussels sprouts. And I'm turning the heat up like a little on the high-ish side so that we can get some crispiness on the leaves. But I don't want it so high that they burn because I need a little bit of time. I should have some hoisin sauce in here somewhere. Oh no. Hey Shax, no, I meal prep. So I don't make a batch every day. I meal prep for my dogs and I make like a big stack of food and I freeze them and then I like defrost them as I go. Oh my God, where's my hoisin? Maybe it's in the fridge. Oh, so it looks kind of like this. I'm actually due to make another batch soon, but I make these like frozen like things. Yeah, I mean it's healthy because you know exactly what goes into it, and then I use like a nutrient blend. You can type in, if you want to see which one I use, it's !JFFD, Just Food for Dogs, JFFD. And that's the product that I use if you're curious. Okay, so yeah, I do it like about once or twice a month, and I do it on stream, so. JFFD, I gotcha. Yeah, if you're curious about the product itself. Okay, I found my hoisin in the fridge. I must have started keeping it in the fridge. Maybe it's probably supposed to be kept in the fridge and I like wasn't. I don't know. So we have some hoisin sauce. Yeah, it's almost like human food. Like it's almost like a hash. It just doesn't have any seasoning, you know? So we're gonna add some hoisin sauce. Ooh, excuse me.
Jesus. Calm down.
My husband said, calm down. Stop screaming over there. All right, so I put a little bit of hoisin sauce. Thanks, Junkie Goose. Have a great night. Yeah, a Felix subplot in the background. There's always many subplots. Okay, onion, hoisin sauce, garlic. Oh, let's add a little splash of soy sauce. Excuse me, whoops. Yeah, he's always subplotting. How late do you stream until? So I start around like 6 or 6:30 Pacific. Sometimes I run late. And I usually go for about 4.5 hours, sometimes 5. Sometimes I wrap it up really quick. And for me, like really quick is like 2 or 3 hours. Like that's super fast for me. I would say usually 4 to 5 hours is like pretty standard. And I mean, because it's about so much more than the cooking, you know? Like, the cooking is great and fun and everything, but I'm also here to hang out and, like, draw pictures and, you know, we play GeoGuessr, we, like, shoot the shit, we just, like, just hang out, you know? All right, so I'm adding a little bit of rice wine vinegar. I'm gonna add a little bit of red chili flakes, if I can find them. I swore I had some. Okay, maybe not. Huh. That is weird, I swore I had some. Latest that I ran was 3 p.m. your time. What time is that? I mean, on rare occasions, I will stream like 6 or 7 hours, 8 hours, but usually I don't because you know I'm like in the kitchen and I'm walking around and cooking and stuff. So I feel like I feel like game streamers will regularly regularly do 8 hours, especially if you're streaming full time. Like if it's your full time job, like totally like you know do an 8 hour shift or whatever of your job. But I'm on my feet a lot, so usually I don't go more than like 6. 6 is kind of pushing it. But sometimes, I don't know, sometimes we just get like I did an art stream a couple weeks ago and God, I don't even know what happened. I just got sucked into it. Do you guys remember? I was here till like 1 a.m. I don't even know why. I was just like having too much fun, I guess. What's my opinion on air fryers? I don't have one because I don't own one. But I don't really need one, so it's okay. But I think everyone who has an air fryer, like, honestly won't shut up about how much they love it. So I feel like they're probably great, but I just don't, I don't happen to own one. My husband says maybe they're just talking about it because they don't want to feel bad about buying one. Maybe. Could be. The Instant Pot is not that expensive. It does take up a lot of space. I have an Instant Pot that I really like, and that I do recommend and enjoy it a lot. But even though I have a pretty sizable kitchen, like I don't really know where I would put an air fryer, and so I don't have one yet. But yeah, I've heard they're pretty great. I did a peeling prawn stream that made you tired afterwards. It was just all peeling prawns. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna add our water chestnuts. Were your hands like all soggy and pruny? I hate when I have to like if I'm peeling a bunch of shrimp and then I'm handling them and the shrimp are like kind of wet. And then I get like pruny hands from the shrimp juice. It's so gross. Okay, this is water chestnut. Have you guys ever had water chestnuts before? They're kind of sweet, kind of crunchy. You might have had them like in some Chinese food. They're good. They're much better fresh than from the can, but they have like nice flavor, and I like the texture of them. They're just like very crisp. Okay, I'm gonna add some of the green onion, and then I'm gonna do a little bit, I'm gonna reserve a little bit for the garnish. Yeah, water chestnut water is so dang good. I'm ashamed to say I just dumped out the canned water. I didn't save it. What do? Do you drink it? 12 pounds of prawns and chicken feet. Jesus. Yeah, they're crunchy. Yeah, bacon wrapped water chestnuts. You had them in Singapore. Oh, cool. That's where Noodle is from. Okay, so I'm adding a little bit of green onion. I'm reserving a little bit of green onion for the garnish, like when I plate them. I should probably have a taste and see. Oh, I should have drank it. See, for me, when I have like a canned, let's say I have like canned corn or something, I wouldn't save the corn water. I would just dump it, you know? So I wasn't even thinking, I just poured it down the drain. So you're saying I should have drank it. Well, I feel foolish now. I'm Tippy. Welcome to the Dank Gang. Thanks for the follow. Well, I messed up then. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of our sesame oil. And probably a little bit more soy sauce. And probably a little bit more hoisin sauce too. Oh, just get the water chestnut drink. Okay, the water chestnut drink is probably not the same thing as just the water out of the water chestnut can. Don't you think? Like, is a water chestnut drink like sweetened and like flavored and stuff? That water is unholy. It's a trap. Wait, what? I'm being pulled in so many directions. Okay, I added a little bit more hoisin because hoisin's very sweet, so I wanted a little bit more sugar in here. I added a little bit more soy sauce because I felt that it needed more salt, and then I added the sesame oil. Sounds like a thick drink. It does. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Nasty. That's how you feel about it.
Have you guys ever heard of Red Ruby? It's a Thai dessert. Needs more salt. More soy sauce. You're gonna get one right now? No, you're gonna buy one like literally right now? It's kind of hard because my wok's in the way. Usually I would go from this angle, but my wok's getting in the way here. Okay, so that's our lettuce wraps. We just got to assemble. You have it in hand? That was fast. Can you post a picture in the Discord of the packaging? Okay, I'm gonna do a little scoop of our XO sauce. Not too much, because it's getting down to the dregs and it's like really spicy. And I don't want to overdo it, but I'm gonna do like a little scoop. XO sauce, like I mentioned, it's basically like chili oil, dried shrimp, dried scallops, and yeah, so it's like kind of spicy, savory, salty. It's really good. I'm just gonna toss my Brussels sprouts in that. Celise the Great, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Danga Gang. I have not heard of water chestnut water. I'm intrigued. Tell you what, when I go to the Asian market to get my stuff to do the meal redemption for you, I'll be on the lookout for it, because I bet they have it. Salt on pineapple chunks. I cannot say that I have, no. It works well? It changed the way you eat pineapple. It sounds good. Like as long as the pineapple is like actually really ripe and it like very sweet, I feel like it would taste good. I can dig it. Okay, I think we're just about ready to plate. Just for the sake of aesthetics, I'm not gonna do the Brussels sprouts on the plate. That'll just be like our separate veggie dish. We'll just arrange like our lettuce wraps. So these vibes remind me of my cooking. Hey, awesome. Yeah, I'm self-taught. I'm just like learning all the time, like teaching myself from online and stuff like that. And what's up? Okay. Oh, so no salt directly on, but potato chips with pineapple. That sounds good. I think salty and sweet is a perfect combination. And I'm never going to argue with that. Or if you soak the pineapple chunks in alcohol beforehand, then you get drunk.
Rum ham.
My husband just yells, rum ham. I don't know what that is. Okay, so here, let's turn everything off and let's start assembling. So, Shax, I've been like dabbling in cooking since I was a teenager. But I only got more seriously into cooking about 2 or 3 years ago. So, yeah, I'm fairly new to it. So I'm gonna take some lettuce and basically make like little tacos. I don't know what a rum ham is, but is that a real thing? What's a rum ham? What's a rum ham? Okay.
You just soak it in rum.
Like a big ham, like a Thanksgiving ham or like a Christmas ham?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it cook off? Like, do you soak it in rum and then bake it, and so it cooks off?
Soak it in rum so it stays in rum.
What? Bossifus says, I love rum ham, a New Year's classic.
New Year's classic. Rum ham.
Oh, wait, did you say it's an Always Sunny reference? Wait, fuck you guys.
New Year's classic.
Oh my god. The weirdest sweet I heard of is vanilla ice cream with a dab of soy sauce. That actually sounds like it could be good.
Yeah, it's also nasty.
You guys are so funny. I was so confused. I saw one time like a vanilla ice cream with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil and like flaky sea salt on top, and I thought that actually sounded kind of interesting. You made one for real? Wait, no, really? Okay, let's come over here and I'll show you guys my plating. So we have our mixture here, and I have like kind of my taco, they're almost like little taco bowls or whatever. So we're gonna spoon our mixture in here. You made one for real, okay. Interesting. So we're just gonna spoon this on top. It's like kind of loaded up. These are good, but they get real saucy. Like when you eat them, the juice kind of like drips all down your arms. It's like when you have a good taco though, or like a good burger. Like a good taco or a good burger gets messy, right? So I feel like these get kind of juicy. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have our cups here. So we're gonna try to like sort of arrange them to be pretty. And then I have a little bit of extra green onion that I'm just gonna put on top. What kind of rice did you make with them? All I had on hand was basmati rice, so I just made that. I'm not going to put it on the plate because I feel like it's not going to look that good. But a little bit of rice to kind of soak everything up, I think is good. There's a college party. Oh my goodness. Peaches and cottage cheese. Hey, I like cottage cheese with peaches or pineapple. I actually do. It's really good. Not playing. It actually is good. That day was a blur. I'm sure. You guys got so drunk on that ham. You guys got so ham drunk. Turkey. Stop that.
Tell me he can't. Me. Dude, he's getting really weird.
Okay. Let's talk about it later. All right. I'm actually gonna, guys, look at my plate. This plate is for playing with your food. My parents gave it to me when I left for college, and I've loved this plate ever since. You're meant to like, it's like one of those magnet things where you give them the hair, except you do it with food. It's kind of silly. Okay. Yeah. The magnet hair, like facial hair guy. It's just like that, except you do like your mashed potatoes and like your gravy and stuff like that. It's just kind of silly. I feel old now. Aw. All right, so this is not like how I'm gonna do the photo of it. I already took the picture, but I'm just gonna do a little scoop of rice and then a little bit of our Brussels sprouts.
Nice. Good job, turkey.
Veggies. Rice is love. Rice is life. Here, you want some sriracha?
Sure. Is it warm?
Yeah. Here. You're welcome. In the distant rum, wait, hang on. The distant rum ham shoutings were the same that were in my distant memory. The distant sound of my husband going, rum ham! It like echoes through your brain. All right, so I gave him 2, I have 1. I'll just start with 1 because I don't know how hungry I'm gonna be, but I will take some rice. And I will take some Brussels sprouts. I kind of wanted jasmine rice, but all I had was basmati. It's okay. It's just basmati is not as, I don't like it as much as jasmine. But, oh, can I borrow? the sriracha for a second just to do a little squirt on top, and I'll give it back. Can you pass it to me?
No.
Thank you. You guys eat anything good this weekend or tonight? All right, so do a little bit of sriracha on those. Here you go. Thank you. Hey, Broncos. I'm disappointed that you aren't cooking crystal meth. Sorry. Sorry. I know, Dave. Sloth dong. That's what I said. This is butter lettuce. Eat, pray, huff. Oh, no. That's not what we want hung up on the wall of our kitchen. All right, here we go. I'm going in. Mmm. Nice. Oh. Meth 101? No. They're on my stream team, though. How is the beefurkey? He's good. He's hanging out with my husband. The water chestnuts just give it, like, such a nice little crunch, you know? Like, I like water chestnuts. Come on up here. Come on. Come on. Good boy. The beefurkey, the burfkey. Oh yeah, I hope you get that coverage for your lunch break soon. What's for lunch today, Noodle? Just eat it like a taco. It's falling everywhere. I'm sorry. He said it's a little hard to eat. It's no harder to eat than a taco, though. Oh, duh. I knew that. Thank you so much, my friend. Go get some sleep. Take care. Have a good night. I'm thinking I'm gonna go raid someone too in a few minutes. Who should we go see? You guys want to go do some more food content? We could raid our friend Jason. I haven't seen Jason in a little while. Oh, he's doing ramen prep. Hell yeah. We've got music. We've got art. We've got... Felix is ready for his eating close-up. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll go see the Cipe. Mr. Cipe. Felix needs 2 of them lettuce wraps? No. No, I don't think so. Mine melted. I'm so glad to have you here too. Thank you for coming. Yeah, there's our social links, guys. Thanks, Dave. I think I'm about to get out of here, pass you guys along to, let me go see what Jason is up to. Oh, it's also Kip's 37th birthday, Cat's Kitchen. We love Kip. Felix doesn't eat vegetables. That's right. Should we go see Jason? I feel like I haven't rated Jason. It's been longer since I rated Jason. He's doing ramen prep. We also, Cat's Kitchen is also always a fun person to raid, and they're celebrating Kip's birthday. So do you guys have any strong feelings one way or the other? Both friends of mine, both like delicious, excellent streams. If we have any strong feelings one way or another, let me know. Hoju says birthday. Birthdays are good. All right, let's do it. You guys are gonna love Cat's Kitchen. If you have not been to the stream before, they are extremely foul-mouthed Australians. I love them. They are so cool. They are the best. They're good friends of mine. And let's go wish Kippy a happy 37th birthday. He's a big boy. Thank you so much, Celise. I appreciate you guys coming in here. Thank you, Lyle, for the amazing raid. It was Lyle, right? L-Y-L-E. I am very touched by all the support. It was really fun. You guys broke my stream. It was so much fun. You guys broke my stream. That was awesome. Thank you so much, guys. That was like a pick-me-up that I didn't even know that I needed. So I had a blast. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of your hair. We're going to go raid our friends Cat's Kitchen. They are making a birthday dinner. I don't know exactly what's on the menu. Oh wait, hang on, I do. They're making a white chocolate raspberry cheesecake, some death wings, and also some barbecue honey pork belly. So hell yeah, they're doing it up big for his birthday. That sounds so good. Oh, thank you. Then I can check out his channel. Thank you for sharing. Perfect. Then I can open that up and have that. Lyle forever. What? He dresses like a gecko? Are you serious? Oh my goodness, he actually dresses up like a gecko. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that channel out. That is too funny. Can I ask if anyone came in on the raid? Can I ask how you guys found me, or I'm just curious because I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of meeting him before. And does anyone know, like, was he just looking for someone in this category? Yeah, for the raid. I'm just curious. It was really cool though. He just does like random people. Ah, that's so awesome. Well, what a nice surprise. Okay, guys. I think Dave already threw down our social links. He just went searching randomly. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, Nightbot, you're so on top of it. Thanks, buddy. If you guys are subbed, feel free to copy and paste, or not, but we're just gonna run in there and we're gonna wish Kip a very happy birthday. And wish Kippy a very happy birthday. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm actually going to Six Flags though. I'm going to Six Flags on Wednesday, so I don't think I'm gonna do my regular cooking stream. Just to give you guys a heads up. I'll post in the Discord, but I might do like a little late night stream when I get home or something, but whatever. I'll see you guys later this week, and we're probably gonna be making some sausage too later this week. I don't know exactly when, but I'm still figuring that out. Oh yeah, they have an amazing trailer warning. Mature content, guys. Just a heads up, mature content, but it's cool. It's cool. All right. You guys rock. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go raid Cat's Kitchen. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your night. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Mwah. Hi, Shiny. Bye, Shiny.